More importantly, level 5 suit! Oh, dead people. As long as you learned your lesson, don't play basketball. I'll take those credits, though. Level 5 suit! So anyway, it turned out the young man was eating human flesh. 60? Oh! Oh! Okay. Tommy, give me a second to do math. Okay, so after doing math, there is no way I'm gonna be able, I have enough to sell to be able to buy that. So anyway, after discovering that the giant was feeding him human flesh this whole time, the young man sprints back to the village that he comes from, who's been set. This is not where I'm supposed to go, that's the tram. Who's been sending children out to get food. And I was like, holy shit, guys, man-eating giants. Everyone goes, you know, if you had asked, literally ever, we probably could have told you that was a thing. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, if you've been living on Mars for the past 200 years, you might have missed the fastest growing religious movement in history. Unitology boasts a following of millions, counts powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks, claims $78 billion of stock in multi-global companies, always a good sign when a religious organization owns stock, and owns two of Earth's largest financial institutions. From its beginnings as a cult of personality, Unitology has become a respected, established religion. Most people know the basics. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, a professor of anthropology, blew the whistle on what he claimed was the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government. The discovery of an artifact, or marker, which proved beyond any doubt there is alien life in the universe. The government labeled Altman a kook, but his claim struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest. Unitologists believed the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life, through rebirth and ascension to heaven. The kicker is, you have to die first. They say the government is hiding the marker somewhere, keeping its secrets for themselves. Across all of human space, Unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there's a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in the church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer or initiate. With each new rank, more of the church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower, and these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria: giving money and power to the church. Think taking all your money's bad? The church also requires members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with them? Nobody will say. And attempts to infiltrate the inner circle have failed. With their emphasis on transformation and rebirth, maybe we wouldn't like the answer even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die says the church is funding secret shipbuilding programs. Some claim to have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been supplied, but the claimants all say these mausoleum ships, despite their huge size, continued on page 94, which we don't have. Great. Basically confirming the theory I already had. They knew it was here. This is probably their ship. Anyway, back to my story. Forget the game's plot. Let's talk about African giants. The village sends out hunters to go and slay the giant, but obviously it's a giant. They're gonna be a little cautious. Oh, this was a waste. So they wait until the creature is asleep, and then go in and lop off its head. No trouble, no fight. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. However, the young man is there with them, because he feels he has to atone for his crimes in helping this creature kill people, specifically his siblings. Hey, bud. Hey, Mercer.
She had failed, and now she awaits her transformation, a rebirth. Are you ready to ascend the temple?
Bro.
Of course you are. Have no fear.
Wait, Temple! Temple! No! No, not Temple! No! He was the coolest!
Of a true believer!
Oh, no! He was the one guy I cared about surviving.
You're ready.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up, Mercer. Oh my gosh. Temple? Temple, you're not gonna change, are ya? You're okay, right, buddy? You're cool just being a corpse, right? You're not... Oh, Temple. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight him now. I'm gonna switch to my shotgun. Oh, they're gonna make me go the long way for this. Oh, come on! Fuck! Temple! Temple? Temple, you okay, buddy? Actually, looks fine. Can't help but notice those dudes, though. Oh no. They're coming in here, aren't they? So they go to loot the giant's house, as you do. Oh, buddy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck all of the assorted you. Get off! Fucking gross ass face hugger. Ah! Rip and tear! We good? Okay. Among the giants' things, there's wealth, there's more meat, obviously they don't take that, and there's this dust that they just know is a dust that acts as a medicine that can bring people back to life. Don't use it in front of Zeus. The young man, seeing this, thinks to himself, well, Owuo may have fed me my family. Hi. Fucking... Fine! Gosh! Thought I could save some ammo. I was wrong. Crew card. And he tries to convince the others to let him sprinkle some of the life-giving sand into Owuo's eye. They all think this is a terrible idea. How? Because, you know, Cannibal Giant. But he just takes some, and when nobody's looking... There's gonna be something up here. it's going to be Temple. Sprinkles it into the giant's eye. But as soon as Owuo opens his eye...
I'm very close to your position, and...
I'm sorry, Temple.
And I know you want to hear what I have to say. I can explain all this. So what happened? When you have the nav cards, I'll let you into the security station. We must talk. Hurry.
Look, I'm working on it, man. The giant starts trying to blink the sand out of his eye because he poured it directly in there and it's irritating. Much like the young man was to the giant the entire time he knew him. But as soon as he blinked, a little bit of that giant magic was used up, and the young man fell down dead. Instantly. And ever since, it said that whenever someone dies, it's because Owuo is ew. Owuo is blinking and stealing life as he does it. So right now, Owuo must be having a goddamn conniption. I don't see his other tube. I think I got him. Multi-kill. Oh yeah, they're gonna explode. Ooh, I have so many of these. Using them. But yes, that is the story of Owuo the Giant and the dumbass kid who fed him his siblings because he wouldn't just hunt a fucking deer. You want me to go in there? Oh, it takes a crew key. Well, what's this room? It's a bathroom. Somebody was storing the money in the bathroom. Does that say anything? I am in love with Joey. I were great pet. I don't know. COD rules. Listen, EA. I don't think you actually owned Activision yet at this point. Slow your roll. Okay. But yeah, African legends and myths, they don't always... How do I put this? They don't have the exact same hero structure that Greek mythology does, per se. Or with Norse mythology. If I was going to compare it to anything, I would say it probably has a lot more similarities to, like, European folklore, if anything. Not just with, like, the fables having a lot of animal stuff, although that is certainly a thing that they share. But just the structure, a lot of it is very...
You'll have to find an override nearby to get through the door.
Sleep block B, okay. A lot of it is very moralistic, I suppose. And a lot of the morals are very do as you're told. Kind of Cinderella stories, if you will. If you are obedient and you are polite, then you'll generally get what you want. And you will be better off in the long run for it. If you're rude and you're demanding, you're probably gonna die. A specific story that I'm thinking of with that particular... Thank you for coming on this journey with me, table. That particular moral is the story of the girl who went into the sky and did a lot of chores and came back wealthy. That's not the actual name of the piece, but it's what I'm calling it. Ho! Who? Wait! I killed you! I killed you! Oh no. Oh, I have the Ripper. Oh, it's out of my range! Can I change? I can! Fuck! Fuck! Oh! Oh, I think I got that at the last second. I think I was about to die. Because it was just out of range for the Ripper. Oh, that was a terrible time to change weapons. Ugh! Okay. Fucking hell. I'm not going to try and tell the entire story, because clearly that never works for me. I'm just going to get interrupted by a fucking tentacle from a monster I'm pretty sure I killed. I see. But basically, this woman goes up into the sky. Up into the heaven equivalent. Where people just kind of casually live. And it's just supposed to be magic. There's this whole thing about the sky being its own place to live in African mythology. It comes up a lot, honestly. Hi! Ripper. She goes up into the sky for reasons I don't entirely remember. And when she's up there, she meets this old woman who's like, "Hey, would you like to not die?" And she's like, "Yes, ma'am. That would be very preferable to me." She's like, "Cool. As you're walking along the path, there's going to be an ant crawling on you. You're going to need to just let that ant go wherever it needs to go." Okay. She goes along.
And climate system malfunction.
Oh, good.
Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
She goes along, and sure enough, the ant crawls up on her. She leaves it alone, as she was instructed to. Oh, hey. Ow. And eventually the ant crawls all the way up from her thigh to her ear. Crawls directly inside, and she is like, "Oh, this is the worst. I really wish this would stop right now." But she lets it happen, because that's what she was told to do. Ooh, air. Yes, please.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition.
When the ant gets in, it starts speaking to her and says, "Hey, when you come up to this next area, you're gonna meet some dudes." And it starts giving her specific instructions on how to best interact with all the people she meets up here. Because the way people, like, behave up in Cloudland is weird. And she doesn't get it. Hey. So the ant is giving her instructions, effectively. Nav card. Monster. Another monster!
System malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
How much air do I have left? 30 seconds. Okay, cool. She gets to the next house, they tell her to do some stuff, and she's like, "Yeah, will do." Using that. The ant gives her specific instructions, which she follows. I think it was something like, when you're picking corn, only pick one at a time. Don't pick a bunch all at once.
Life support and climate system malfunction.
Yep, I hear
Hazardous
ya.
condition. Please
I am
contact repair specialist.
Horrifically aware of what's going on right now. She pulls the corn, they make dinner. She moves on. And she has to do something else at the next house that I don't remember. But then the third house, they're basically, alright, here are some babies. Would you like to pick a baby? She's like, yeah, I'll pick a baby. There are ones wrapped in white and ones wrapped in red. She instinctively reaches for the red one when the aunt goes, no, no, no. Take one wrapped in white. Okay, she takes the one wrapped in white. And they go, alright, cool. Here's a bunch of very expensive finery, clothing. Here's some servants. Your baby's gonna grow up to be great. Have a good life. And she's like, thank you. I almost had that guy. She goes home to her family with the very nice baby and all the fine clothes. And they're all just happy to have her back because she went up into the sky and they had assumed she was dead. Reasonable. But her younger sister, who is immature and impetuous, is like, I want finery and servants and babies. Why can't I have those things? I'm going to go up into the sky and have babies. The sister is like, okay, cool, but listen, you're gonna have to do some stuff. She's like, no, shut up. Baby. And clothes and junk. Oh, you're still here. She goes up into the clouds, encounters the same old woman, and when she's like, hey, as you move along, immediately interrupts her and goes, no. No. None of your shit. I'm gonna go get a baby. She's like, if you just go off without listening to anybody, you're gonna die. You understand? You will perish. And your bones will be marched back, rather than you yourself. She's like, see what you know, old woman. And she moves along. As she goes, she encounters the ant. The ant tries to crawl up her and just immediately slaps it. You're dead. No ant help for you. Was I close to a damage on either of these? Not close per se. I still want to hold on to the one node in case I run across the door. I'm also going to save, because it's been a minute. She goes to the house. They're like, pick our corn. She's like, will you give me something for it? I mean, yeah, I guess. This is the whole moral test part of the journey. She's like, cool. Just starts yanking up corn. No one's there to tell her that she should, you know, pick them up one at a time. Instead, she just picks all of them, ruins the garden. And they're like, alright, well, let's cook. Let's make it. They do the stuff. She does the second test, then she gets to the third test. Red baby, white baby. Goes for the red baby. Bam, taking it. With dunsies. She picks it up, and everyone just kind of looks at her. Looks at each other and goes, yo, does this bitch suck? Yeah, she kind of sucks. And you're dead. Literally, they just fucking kill her because she was rude. And that's the whole story. They send a messenger back with her body to her family. And the old woman is like, fucking told you so. It's not a great story, honestly. Like, Cinderella works a lot more for the whole be kind moral. Be kind, be patient. This one, it's got magic and junk. But it's kind of just, hey, go do these things and it'll work out for you. But if you don't do these things, these people are going to randomly kill you because you were rude. That's the moral. If you're rude, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Hey, are you rude? You're gonna die. And that's yeah, that's it. I don't know. It's odd. I just saved. Come on.
What's happening in the valley is not a tragedy. It's God. This truth is even more fantastic. On the planet below us, we have found a
Dude, I
power.
desperately
God's
need you to die.
unfolding and we
You
are
killed
his
my favorite
inheritors.
character who I never interacted
We
with
will
in this
ascend
entire game.
as we always knew.
Oh, hey.
Mythology is truth. It's the first phase. Be deterred by the physical methods of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond any physical concern. You must have
Yeah, whatever you say, bud. Could not care less. What am I... Oh. Powered outdoor! I was right! Please be something worth it. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Ammo, ammo. Large med pack, ammo, ammo. Ah! It's just ammo! And also a large med pack, which is good. But like, damn, dude. Okay. Well, I did stories. I did story time. Ruby semiconductor. Need that. That'll get me to that sweet, sweet level 5 suit. God, this just makes me think of the fucking library puzzle, quote-unquote, from Indigo Prophecy. Where you just move around all the shelves and the only thing giving it any tension is the fact that your character has claustrophobia. And because she has claustrophobia, apparently... Ma'am? Okay. You do you, I guess. I was gonna make sure. Nav card.
This time, there will be no escape for you, my friend. You have been most resourceful up until now, but my creation is free. Reborn in the fierce heat of life itself.
Ow!
Play your part.
Fucking balls! Wait, isn't that... Isn't that the regenerator? Nope, 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 nope. You stay over there. Yep, that's the regenerator. You stay behind that door, sir. Stay way the fuck over there. Can use that right. I hear it.
This son of a bitch just overrode the
We're just
tunnel.
running.
I'll try to run a bypass. Hold on.
Not allowed to just run. Fuck. Stay. I have babysitting to do. carbonated sons of bitches. Yep, that's the door it wants me to go through. Hold on.
Okay, I bypassed the lock. Get out of there!
Thank you, Kendra.
Excellent work, Mr. Clark. Excellent work. Now, come and meet me in the executive area. The door is unlocked.
Come on. I don't know if there's any vents leading in here. I don't want to deal with that thing.
A lot of what I've discovered so far has come from his records. The man has clearly gone insane. He might be unstable, maybe even violent.
I mean, who the fuck hasn't been this whole day? I'll tell you who. My wife. My wife has been perfectly balanced. There's a store down here, isn't here? Yeah. I got a semiconductor. Give me that level 5 suit. I will be Iron Man! Ugh. Oh, hell yeah! Look at all those pockets! I have so many pockets!